Cardi B is back in the headlines, and this time, she's taking direct aim at former US President Donald Trump. In a fiery, no-holds-barred livestream, the Bronx-born rapper unloaded her frustrations, accusing Trump of abandoning America's poor and marginalized communities with raw emotion in her signature intensity. Cardi B said Trump, quote, was never for y'all poor mother effers. She claimed that his administration, past and present, has done little to help struggling Americans, regardless of their race, ethnicity, or background. Cardi didn't hold back. She called out Trump's policies, accusing him of neglecting not just minorities, but even the so-called white poors. Her words, black, Spanish, Asian, and Indian poors, echoed her belief that economic suffering in America has no color. According to her, Trump's leadership has only deepened that divide.
A spark for her outrage? The ongoing government shutdown and the controversial cuts to SNAP benefits, the program that helps low-income families put food on the table. Cardi B said millions of Americans are being left to fend for themselves while the powerful remain untouched. She blasted the Trump administration for, in her words, playing politics with people's lives. She accused the government of turning its back on those who depend on social assistance, leaving families in chaos, children hungry, and communities desperate. The livestream instantly went viral. Within minutes, hashtag Cardi B vs Trump and hashtag Poor Americans began trending across social media. Supporters hailed her as a brave voice for the working class, a celebrity unafraid to speak truth to power. But critics fired back, accusing her of being misinformed, emotional, and hypocritical. As always, the internet exploded into a battlefield of opinions. Trump supporters argued that the former president did help low-income Americans, pointing to tax reforms and job growth during his earlier term. But Cardi wasn't buying it. In her words, "Don't tell me about jobs when people can't even afford their rent or groceries." The rapper also turned her fury toward Trump's immigration record. She highlighted that over 2 million deportations have occurred since January 2025, calling the numbers heartless and inhumane. Cardi said it breaks her heart to see families torn apart while leaders play political games. At one point, Cardi admitted politics isn't her area, saying she's not a politician, just a human being. But she insisted that she cannot stay silent while ordinary Americans suffer. Her message was simple. Empathy shouldn't require expertise. Political commentators quickly jumped in. Some praised her for using her platform to spotlight real issues, while others dismissed it as a publicity stunt. But one thing was clear. Cardi B had reignited a national debate about class, poverty, and leadership in America. Authenticity, her words felt genuine. For critics, they were reckless. But regardless of where people stood, her message cut deep, exposing the frustration and pain that millions of Americans feel in today's economy. In an era where celebrities rarely take bold political stands, Cardi B once again proved she's unafraid of controversy. Her anger, her passion, her voice, all reflect the reality of millions struggling to be heard. Whether you agree with her or not, Cardi B has once again forced America to listen. Her words are raw, emotional, and polarizing, but maybe that's exactly what makes them powerful.